Among the Hidden, the first book of the Shadow Children series, is a dystopian about a society with a food shortage. Because of the food shortage, there is a population law stating that families can't have more than 2 children because they fear that there will not be enough food to keep everyone fed. To keep the families in check, there are population police who check on the families to make sure that none of them have a third child, which are known as shadow children. However, for Luke's family, he is the third child. While he is hiding in fear of being caught, he sees a face at the neighbor's house, which is supposedly empty. That can only mean one thing: he has discovered another third child. He is not alone. In Chapter 19, when Luke is reading about how shadow children came to be to prepare for Jen's rally to allow freedom for shadow children, we learn more about the food shortage and how the government limited people to 1,500 calories a day and even forced farmers to relocate to more fertile land. Some people disagree that the population laws actually helped, and one person went as far to say that forcing children into the shadows can be counted as a genocide. Having children who are malnourished can have a serious impact on their health and behavior. When a child is not getting the nutrients they need, they are at a higher risk for chronic health conditions, oral health problems, and have poorer physical quality of life. As for behavior challenges, they have a higher risk of fighting, aggression, anxiety, and mood swings. In Chapter 17, Jen asks Luke if he ever goes hungry. Due to the food shortage, many shadow children go hungry because their families don't share the rationed food and there's just not enough to go around. However, a question like this could easily be related to real life in America. According to feedingamerica.org in 2016, 41.2 million American families lived in food insecure households, and 12.9 million of them are children. A household that has children has a higher rate of food insecurity, moving it from 11% to 17%. Luckily, Luke's family has gardens and pigs before their new houses were being built in their area, so they were able to have enough food for the entire family despite having a third child. According to EcoGardenHouse.com, nearly 25% more Americans are growing their own food in 2015 than in 2008. The reasoning for such a big growth is to save money. 57% of Americans who grow their own food do it to save money because of how expensive it is to get healthy and nutritious foods at the grocery store versus unhealthy and processed foods. One big way we can help end hunger is to become an ally. Educate yourself on hunger and learn more about the statistics. By becoming educated and committing yourself to being an ally, you will be able to help spread accurate facts and become more aware on who's hungry and how you can help. Another way we can help is by donating money to the food drives rather than actual food items. While the food items are helpful, money would allow the food providers to purchase food in bulk, and they are able to purchase the foods that they're low on or out of rather than gaining an abundance of food. If you still wish to donate food, try matching your food donations with $1 so that the providers can still purchase other foods. Lastly, volunteer at food providers year-round rather than the holidays. While volunteering is good all the time, many food providers are low on volunteers during the year after the holidays. Hunger doesn't get put on hold after the holidays, so volunteering throughout the year would be much appreciated.